Okay, I have to make a video about the situation in the West now, and because there's so much confusion going on in these last days of the current debt super cycle. You have all this ultra wokeness being pushed by the governments. You have the war in Ukraine, and they've been ratcheting up the pressure on Russia to ratchet up themselves. And obviously, the economic collapse that is happening in the background, you don't see it in the stock exchange and stuff like that yet. What is happening is what economists call the end of the debt supercycle. And basically, this debt based system, every 70 years or so, the debts become so huge that cannot be sustained anymore. And we're at that point right now. Not only the governments are up to the neck in debt, and debt that can never be paid, and also the private sector is basically a gigantic series of bubbles, and which without any underlying really. I mean, Nvidia is worth over $1 trillion now. What the fuck? I mean, the dividend from this company will take 1 million years to pay back the investors. Uh, Basically, everything is overvalued and ripe for a collapse, because that's where, like I said earlier, that's where the system ends every few decades, let's say. And were there before in 1945, and they introduced the Bretton Woods system, and which is with some tinkering, of course, we still have it to this day. So basically, now they're looking for basically to default on the debt, because the other option would be hyperinflation, inflate the debt away, but that means that you would lose everything, and it's too costly politically. So basically, they're looking for a big war, yeah. If they don't do the hyperinflation route, they're looking for a big war. To under the dust of the war and the smoke and the banks and the booms and everything, they will say, "Oh, sorry guys," and everybody's running for his life. By the way, sorry guys, the system, yada yada yada. We have to. Oh yeah, and then you have all the paid shields in the media. Oh yeah, yeah, you can't go on like that. Everybody suddenly falls in line with the government because they've been paid, and they do this now too. Uh, so, like I said, we're at that point now where they have to choose. They're gonna go some kind of fake. It's not gonna be a real World War III. It's too risky. Are you kidding me? People who say, "Oh, nukes will fly," and "Oh, these are Luciferians are crazy," and the globalists. No, no, they're not crazy. Everything is under control. Don't worry. When it's out of control, you will know it. You will know it. No, no question about it. Basically, they have to concoct some kind of war. That would mean, of course, that Russia is in their camp, is there in their pocket. Yeah, which for the time being, I don't believe, but I'm open to everything. So either a big war, and probably will throw something else inside the picture to make things even more unsustainable, like another fake pandemic, or and they say, "Oh, sorry, guys, the system is bankrupt." Well, nothing with us, of course. Nothing with it was designed from the beginning to fail at some point. No, no, no. They will never admit that. That's why they're looking for for a scapegoat. And of course, there's the other canard that they will try to pull at some point is the alien landing. Yeah, fake, of course. They will have present us with some fake aliens with plastic surgeries and stuff. And they say, "Oh, sorry, we've been watching you with great concern over the millennia, basically, and we had to intervene because you're at the end of the precipice now." So they will introduce. Yeah, that's how they're going to do it. Yeah, they will present us with these solutions, which could be, of course, we know the solution, right? Of course, a new system, everything is digital, digital IDs. Big Brother 1984, of course, this is already in the books, in cooking already. So don't get carried away with all this wokeness. All these are psyops. The issue is bankruptcy. That's what it's all about now in the West. They're bankrupt, so they're presenting all these golems and this fake and this looky here, looky here, looky here, looky here. Just to take us away from the real issue, because few people are talking about the debt, and default is imminent. Yeah, but everybody's talking about wokeness and all this bullshit. Exactly how they wanted you to look to think. Diversions. Keep your eyes on the ball. Don't keep any fucking money in the system if you can. Obviously, buying gold anonymously and burying it in your garden goes without saying, if you can afford it, of course. You should have done this years ago. And for the people who want to escape, yes, escape, but don't come to Asia. Escape to places that will accept you and you get a citizenship very quickly. Yeah, Asia, forget it. They don't want anybody here. They have billions already. Forget Asia. I'm telling you, stay out of Asia. And of course, countries who are in the pocket of the globalists. We know where these countries are. Okay, enough for now.